The plan was simple. A road trip to Pienza, a birthday to celebrate, and absolutely no rushing. But if there's one thing about traveling in Tuscany, the road will always tempt you to stop, like this quick stop at Parco Acqua Sant'Anna in Canciano Terme. Tuscany doesn't just let you drive through, it demands your attention. Rolling fields, cypress-lined roads, that golden glow over the hills. It's the kind of beauty that makes you forget whatever was on your mind 5 minutes ago. Just pure, uninterrupted scenery. By the time we arrived in Pienza, the town had already switched to its nighttime charm. Quiet streets, warm lights, and trattorias spilling the scent of fresh pasta and pizza into the air. The kind of place where time slows down, and honestly, we were more than happy to match its pace. Dinner was easy. Our hotel, San Gregorio, had its own little restaurant. Nothing over the top, just good, hearty food after a long day of wandering. Simple, satisfying, and exactly what we needed before calling it a night. Then came morning, and with it, another reason to fall for Pienza. There's something about watching a town wake up. Before the tourists, before the noise, just golden lights spilling over rooftops and a quiet reminder of why Tuscany is so special. Breakfast made a brief appearance because we had places to be, and by places, I mean one of the most photographed chapels in Tuscany, Cappella della Madonna di Vitaleta, Chapel of Our Lady of Vitaleta. Just a tiny stone chapel in the middle of nowhere, yet somehow it's become one of the most iconic spots in Val d'Orcia. Was it open? Nope. But the real experience was the walk there, rolling hills, open fields, and that rare kind of silence that makes you pause, breathe, and just be. Then, Bagno Vignoni, a village that, instead of a town square, has a steaming thermal pool right at its center. And no, you can't just jump in, but just standing there, knowing people have been bathing in this water since Roman times, that's a different kind of cool. For lunch, we stopped at La Bottega di Caccio, part shop, part eatery, and fully dedicated to the flavors of Tuscany. No complicated menus, just a counter full of cheeses, cured meats, and bruschetta, ready to be paired with a glass of Tuscan wine. With full stomachs and no real agenda, we made our way back to Pienza. The rain had rolled in by then, turning the streets into a quiet, glistening postcard. And then, just before the day officially ended, midnight struck. We tiptoed into Mom's room, tiramisu in hand, candles lit, and proceeded to wake her up with a very off-key happy birthday. Confusion turned to a laughter. Then, bacio bacio, mission successful. No road trip is complete without one last meal. On the way back, we stopped at Canina station in Montepulciano because if you're in Tuscany, you end with steak, perfectly cooked, locally sourced, and the kind of meal that makes you lean back in your chair, full and completely satisfied. So that was Pienza, a little quieter than other Tuscan towns, a little more charming than you expect. If you ever find yourself in this part of Italy, don't just pass through. Stay, wonder, let it surprise you. And if you can, bring a tiramisu for someone you love. Don't forget to subscribe and follow along. Until our next adventure. See you then!